What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Star Ocean Anamnesis video. I have tried to record this video about 50 times, and I just can't get my thoughts straight. I keep stumbling on my words and stuff, so this is the last time I'm doing this, so if I stumble on my words this time, I apologize if I sound like a bumbling idiot, but we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do this. Episode 3 incoming soon. That was in the latest news thing, which is actually really cool, so it's been a bit quiet since the second arc ended. In terms of that, I can't even say words correctly. Whatever. Let's keep going. So we'll be getting episode 3. I'll be interested to see how they kind of fashion it differently from the second arc, because from the first to the second arc were completely different. The first arc was planet-based, and you followed a path. You got 100 gems per stage, and then the special stages on the side you needed a special currency for would give you like 1,000. But then the second arc, the stages didn't give you currency anymore, and each chapter gave you like 1,000 total. So they were very stingy with the currency on the second arc. So hopefully they go back to being a little more generous for the third one, but I guess we'll see. I'm not sure what the layout kind of was in terms of a timetable for releasing for the second arc. So, we could get it within the next week or two starting, or it might not be till next month. Who knows? But let's go over Opera right here. Obviously, Opera has her awakening, as you can see in front of you, obviously. So we got some buffs right here. We're just going to go over what everything is now real quick. So, Talent 1 is damage plus 45%, plus 75% at long range for all. Talent number 2 is at close range, defense plus 30%, stun plus 30%, at long range 50% stun for all. Talent number 3, while attacking, super armor and damage taken minus 40%. That is the only talent that's completely unchanged. It's exactly the same as it was. Talent 4 at skill chain 3+, or 3 and above. AP minus 50% and attack damage plus 40%. I think the AP minus 50% is the only thing that's changed there. Talent 5, crit taken plus 50% when stunned to all enemies. Talent 6 is at skill chain 5 and above. Crit rate plus 100%, and new skill, rotate cage. I don't know how to pronounce their names. I have not played Star Ocean 1 myself yet. Erys and Ioshua, I'm going to assume is how you say it. We'll have a pickup banner from the 15th all the way to the 5th of the next month. So we're going to go over what they are right now. So Erys is a staff caster, and we're going to look at the stats real quick. 3,200 intellect, 1,500 attack, 15,000 HP, 1,300 defense. Pretty decent. And what's really nice is her first talent, convert 40% of attack into intellect, casters and healers. I really like the units that do this conversion thing of their other stats. So instead of her intellect being 3,200, once this talent kicks in, it goes from 3,200 to essentially close to 4,000. So that's very nice. And then it works vice versa for attacking units that aren't casters and healers. Convert 40% of intellect to attack for attacker, shooters, and defenders. So that's very nice as well. Talent number 2, defense minus 30% when hit by acid rain, light for 15 seconds, at skill chain 3 and above, 5% drain on energy arrow during attacking animations. That's a really cool thing. I don't know how many units have a during attacking animations thing, but I do like that. It's a cool little thing. Talent 3 is rush damage plus 40% at 100 HP, so definitely try and stay back and not get hit by anything. At skill chain 3 and above, Starlight and Luna Light, skill damage plus 50%. Talent number 4 is intellect plus 20%, HP plus 25%. So that 15,000 will turn into 20,000. Well, close to it, like 18,000 roughly. And then the intellect plus 20%, obviously, you're definitely hitting 4,000 with that. Especially with this right here. At skill chain 4 and above, cast time minus 90%. That's very nice. And then mastery, learn multiple chance CA. CA starts combos at 150%. At skill chain 3 and above, intellect damage plus 30%. Nullify CA crit penalty. Rush is intellect plus 80%, AP minus 30% for 20 seconds. So very, very, very nice. Obviously, that's a kind of rush you want to kind of use on its own or at the end of all your other rushes. Just so if the battle is going to continue to keep going after that, you do have this intellect boost and the AP reduction. All right, and let's go over Ioshua, who is a staff healer. Intellect 2400, HP 13,000, and obviously because of if you run him together, I assume it's a him. Yeah. If you run him together with Erys over here, he is obviously going to get that buff from this since he is a healer, so you get that 40% of attack being put into intellect. So, you know, that 1700, figure roughly like 700 of that essentially is going to be put into intellect, so break over 3,000 easily. But let's look at the talents real quick. So, talent 1, only 4. Oh, no, they both have 4 talents. It was just the mastery thing I was looking at. Okay, so talent number 1 at 100% HP, increase Fairy Light's buff to attack and intellect plus 35%, AP regeneration plus 100%, cast time minus 90%, and super armor while casting. Wow. That's actually really good. Talent 2, 10%, 3-second regeneration. At 200 hits, 20%, 3-second regeneration for all. Talent 3, at long range, damage taken minus 40%, minus 20%, self and all. So the 40% is for self and 20% is for all. At 100% HP, crit rate plus 20% for all, so stay at max health. And talent number 4 is rush gauge increases by 50% when allies die. Effect doesn't stack if multiple allies die at once. So if everyone goes down at once except for you or Ioshua, then it doesn't stack. But if you have like one character die and then 5 seconds later someone else dies, then that will obviously stack. Rush revives attackers, defenders, and casters. Very interesting that it's a kind of like choice thing. So you got to kind of be picky about what you put on your team. So obviously, yeah, it wouldn't affect. I don't know why you'd have more than one healer on your team at a time anyway, but it wouldn't affect another healer. Pity currency is pick up character coin 9, which can be exchanged for the following. Obviously, they do have those pickups. If you do enough summons and you still don't pull the units, then obviously you can exchange it for the characters. And then there's also, obviously, an event that comes along with them. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. So this will kind of be the layout of how I break down the characters when they come out. And then I'll do a quick video tomorrow when I do the event. We'll just go through it real quick, see how far we can get. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Throw this video a like if you enjoyed this setup. Leave a comment down below if there's anything you'd like me to change and how I break everything down. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.